Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we will be doing What If Goku Now Met King Kai Part 2. In this video we'll be mainly focusing on the Namek saga, except that there's a big twist. So without further ado, let's begin.
We left off where Vegeta leaves Earth, his last words being, "Just you wait, Kakarot, I'll be back soon, and next time I'll be stronger than you think." They didn't seem to take his words seriously, but a strange feeling crawled upon Piccolo as he says, "We have to be ready. I feel there's something worse coming for us." So they decided to prepare whatsoever. Vegeta goes to the planet Frieza 79 to heal after the harsh battle on Earth.
After healing up completely, he meets Kui, who tells him that Frieza is headed for Earth for the Dragon Balls. Vegeta wasn't aware that the Dragon Balls were on Earth and what they did, but now that he was aware, he was coming up with a plan. On Earth, immediately after Goku was hospitalized, he joined the training with Piccolo. Noting that the 10 times gravity increased their power levels tremendously, they decided to go to Dr. Briefs to make a machine that could raise the strength of gravity up to 150 times. Gohan, being an important asset to the team as he is half Saiyan and has a high potential, wanted to train, but Chi-Chi wouldn't let him out of her sight after the battle with Vegeta. This only lasted for a week. After that, he decided to join the training session with his father, whether she liked it or not.
Bulma collected the Dragon Balls to wish Tien and Yamcha back to life. Sadly, Chaozu could not be brought back to life since he was already resurrected after being killed by Piccolo. Meanwhile, Vegeta heads to Earth to warn the Z-Fighters that Frieza is coming for Earth for the Dragon Balls. Although that wasn't his initial plan, he was waiting for the Z-Fighters to fight Frieza, and after that, he could take the Dragon Balls and wish for immortality. Crazy, right? After 2 months, he arrives on Earth to Goku and Piccolo.
On seeing him, both of them take their fighting stance while Vegeta tells them that he is not here to fight and that he wanted to warn them about Frieza. He tells them to hide the Dragon Balls before Frieza uses them. But it was too late. Frieza and his army had already arrived, not so far away from them. Frieza's army begins the search for the Dragon Balls. As they go from place to place, they ask people of Earth where the Dragon Balls are. Having no idea what's going on, they say that they do not know, which got themselves killed. Many lives were lost, property destroyed, and all that sort of mass destruction. The Z-Fighters too begin the search for the Dragon Balls. Not so long later, Vegeta meets Zarbon, who mentions that Frieza was the one to destroy planet Vegeta, and that was not because of any asteroid.
He kills Zarbon, and on his way back, meets Didorian, who met the same fate. Frieza, after hearing about what happened, commanded the Ginyu Force to be there at once, though it did not really matter because they were of no use. Their power levels were of no match against the Z-Fighters. After hearing that they trained under 50 to 100 times gravity for 2 months, Captain Ginyu used the body change against Vegeta after he makes a hole in his chest, like he did to Goku in the original timeline. Still, he did not stand a chance against Goku and Gohan and the rest of the Z-Fighters. He used the body change attack again on Goku, but Vegeta, Ginyu came in the way, and both got their original forms back. And then Vegeta finished him off.
This was it. Frieza, in his search for the Dragon Balls, encounters the Z-Fighters. Analyzing each of them one by one, Frieza gives a small smile. Goku asks Frieza to leave Earth once and for all, but that's when Frieza starts with the villain talk and all of that. He sees Vegeta alongside the Z-Fighters and asks him whose side is he really on. Vegeta reveals that he knows Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta, and he replies with a laugh. They prepare themselves as Frieza rises. First, Goku heads towards Frieza and both of them begin the fight. Goku had the advantage, but not for long. After Frieza demonstrated his second form, his power level increased massively, but it was still nothing compared to their power levels. But when he transformed into his third form, he posed a challenge to the Z-Fighters. In his final form, which he transformed into when almost all the Z-Fighters reached their maximums, Goku and Gohan were the only two who actually stood a chance against Frieza. So they used the same tactic that they did against Vegeta, except that this time it involved Vegeta's Gallic Gun, Goku and Gohan's Kamehameha, Piccolo's Special Beam Cannon, and Krillin's Destructo Disc.
They were able to leave a few scars on Frieza, but what pissed him off was Krillin's Destructo Disc, which cut off his tail. Being furious at Krillin, he brought Krillin up in the air and blew him up. Goku and Gohan were enraged, and thus this time we were able to see not one but two legendary Super Saiyans, that being Goku and his son.
Will Goku and Gohan in their new form be able to defeat Frieza? Whose side is Vegeta really on? How will they bring Krillin back to life? Find out in the next episode of What If Goku Namek King Kai.